suppose.
No, nothing, no. Just a signing on point now.
It's a shame, isn't it? Come down to the top shed for signing on point.
Yeah. SOP.
As long as there's work, that's the most important thing, isn't it?
This is a tricky signal, this one here, because you need it off here and off a main line as well.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Bill Hull is very well.
I wondered why he was so slim.
Yeah.
He made him slim.
That was on Bill's writing.
Oh, really?
That's how small he used to write.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is 1956. So you were top link then?
That's right. Yeah.
Bit of a change, isn't it? From
Yeah.
those
You
days to
could
these?
keep steam for him, you could keep steam for anybody.
Couldn't fall out with it though, could you?
You hadn't time.
Was he legendary amongst footplate crews as well? And he was amongst the enthusiasts?
He was, yeah, I think. You just couldn't fall out with him.
He was that nice, was he?
You know, he did some stupid tricks. I remember going around often with 70 miles an hour. I think we went around there about 90. And he threw me off his feet, you know, and I slung the shovel down to him all the time. Nothing thing. It's alright, it's city hard ago.
Right.
You know, you just couldn't fall out with him.
No.
Tremendous. So you knew you were in for a good ride with him?
How long
Live
was you with him?
No, I was only temporary.
Temporary with him,
Yeah.
yes.
Somebody was off sick or
Yeah.
off, I don't know what it was.
These are the carriage sheds at the forge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cost a few million, that, didn't it?
Yes, yes.
When did they close then?
It's only just been
Oh,
closed.
a few months, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
a few months ago.
Yeah. They've just been built all that one.
It was only a few months ago I saw them full of cages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is all the stock coming from now then?
Yeah. I don't know when it's. Well, you see, what you've got now, you've got the units at Neville Hill.
Yeah.
All the units are based at Neville Hill.
Yes.
You don't have much individual coaching stuff, you know.
They've got plenty of cages over there, but they're not exactly...
Yeah, the building,
Stock, aren't they?
you want 50s over there, of course. As you're probably aware
Yes.
of.
Yeah.
Those, presumably those are either condemned stock there or for refurbishing.
Yeah. We're known as Severus round here. There's be a big notice, Severus Prize Pig Herd on the
Lovely.
side there, down the side of the track. Down the 125 now.
Well, there's a bit of blue sky ahead.
Right.
What is this works here?
Sugar beet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sugar, yes, sugar beet, yes.
Just opened up again, isn't it? You know, this time of the year,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you can smell it, it's a sickly smell.
You know, the lines are doing
Yes.
it now, yeah.
Yes.
That's the Leeds line, or Harrogate
Oh,
line.
the Harrogate line on the left.
Yeah. It goes through to Leeds, yes.
Yeah.
By Harrogate. Very nice picture as well.
There's a beautiful viaduct at there.
Yes, there is, yes.
It was built
Yes,
in
it's really nice.
town wall almost.
The viaduct's finished in Leeds now, though, isn't it?
Yes, the
Yeah.
viaduct line,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, was that the line that used to go up to Ripon and so on?
No, it's into Leeds. There's two ways into Leeds. One is via the viaduct line and one is via Whitehall Junction.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
See, but
Yeah.
now they've shut the viaduct line.
Well, very recently.
Well, yeah, yes. Just only a few weeks ago. And of course, they didn't intend to electrify it, you see.
Oh, I see. So it had to
They're just
go.
electrifying the Whitehall Road.
Yes, well, it's logical, isn't it, when you're electrifying, you need to do one. That's an interesting bridge there, where the the single track goes out over there.
That's right, yes, a slow line. Down slow.
That must have been a bottleneck for a long time then. There's
Yes.
no upslow, is there at all?
Well, of course, they built, at Scout, they built a big, siding there.
Yes.
Turntable for steam in about 1943, actually, I should have, I guess.
Yes.
The freight used to go in there and exchange locomotives, you know, the northeastern locomotives very often came up.
Yes.
And the chaps working south came and turned their homes.
Was York the changeover point between Northeastern and Great Northern for locomotive working, is it? Or did they change the road this way?
No. When they built that yard, it was a wartime thing, and it kept the traffic, the exchanging of traffic, from the Marswin yards, which was York Yard South,
Yes.
North and Trig Houses. There was a heck of a lot of shunting going up at them places.
Yes.
And on the freight, it was very often a changeover for the freight scouts.
Yes.
Changing the steam locos over. There's many trains worked, many freight trains still work through line.
Yes.
You know, it's just relieving the amount of traffic.
Yes.
And saving the locals going to Sheffield and coal and that sort of thing.
I've often wondered, maybe because I've been too lazy to look up in books and so on, where the northeastern region started and where the eastern finished.
Oh, we said
What's that called?
Sheffield Junction.
That was the actual physical junction.
Yes.
Which was Leeds in? Was that in the eastern region or northeastern? Or were the junctions there as well?
Yeah, they had a northeastern shed at Leeds.
Yes.
And the Midland, of course.
Did the Great Eastern lines in Lincolnshire fall into the eastern region or the northeastern?
Eastern.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So effectively the Humber was the
Yes,
demarcation, was it?
Yes, effectively, from a working point of view, York
Yes.
was in the northeastern and we were anything south of that
Was eastern?
was eastern.
I thought that was the case, but
Yeah.
I'm never quite sure.
Yeah.
So really the northeastern region was primarily the old northeastern railway.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Just trying to think when they joined up. I'm just trying to think when they amalgamated. Just all the names.
Wasn't it sometime in the late 60s they just turned it into one region? Or was it the 70s? It's a bouncier HST than we had last week.
Yeah.
That's it, it's okay.
Yeah.
How reliable are the HSTs now? Because they've had their...
They're a lot better than they used to be.
They had
Yeah,
their
yeah.
summer, didn't they, a couple of years back? They managed to really work on for it. Do you get less instances of having to take a loco on the front?
Oh,
Can you normally...
very few now, is it?
You can keep time. Can you keep time with one engine, or do you lose
No.
quite a lot?
On a non-stopping, you're not too bad. But where you're stopping, you're in for a lot.
Oh, it's the acceleration is the trouble.
Yeah.
isn't it?
It just depends on the condition as well. If you've lots of power on one engine without
Yeah.
losing the engine,
Yes.
you could put the train supply onto it
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and run your power up the other. Well, you'd be in a better position then.
Oh, then
If you just lost the engine, that's right,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Because the train supply takes some power off it. So
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so as I say, that you can get, I think the most I've had on level tracks about 110.
Yeah.
Only a good one, yes. We had power supply off the other one, but no more.
How do they cope on the hills north of Berwick and so on? Well, really north of Durham and so on. That's where you've got the best banks, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no problem.
Track speeds down there.
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is.
Of course, yes,
Yeah.
Yes, if your track speed down, you can maintain, you know, you can come, if you take the old executive, it could do time just about from Alton down to Stoke 1 inches because its track speed is low.
Oh, of course, yes. He's on Sinister and second grade track.
Yeah, second.
Yeah. Signal box here.
Yeah, it's Pelmore. There used to be a line across it connecting to the Harrogate line.
Yes.
And,
Oh, was that the one via Ripon? Is it via Ripon or is Ripon on the main line?
no, I don't think it was.
There's quite a lot of old that's presumably a crossing
Yeah.
puzzle, whatever, an old station. We shouldn't have too much water all over the track this time.
No, it's pretty dried up. Dried up now.
Is this train usually quite good for keeping time?
Yeah, it's a pretty good one, as.
You haven't got too much days in front of you or whatever.
Well, like I said, there's many temporary restrictions here that takes it down here. Well, I think we've only got the one that 40 again time there.
If you get a good unit on the 750 leads, you can run pretty well.
Oh yes, because he's just in front of you, isn't he? Yes.
You often get held outside Doncaster if he's a bit behind.
Because he's got to clear the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes. There's no loop platform he can use.
that's
Is there? Does he go up faster, Doncaster, or does he ever stop first?
I think he's Steve, doesn't it?
Oh,
Steve's beat about
10 minutes ahead of us on all the way out then.
Stephen is beat about a Newark and Donny, I believe he is. Maybe not.
I believe it was the next one, Jim, was I reported that Edinburgh guys, I went and told them to get it put right, ready for next week. I'm going to mess around, I think it was this one.
Yeah.
I think this one.
Well, where we suddenly went on.
He hasn't done it, see?
Same again. Same again.
He knew about it, I could tell when I went.
Did they investigate that flashover in the box? Did you hear anything about that?
No, I didn't hear anything about
That was
it.
a Newark,
To be
wasn't it?
honest. Yeah, the one on Thirsk, wasn't it?
Thirsk,
The one
that's right,
Thirsk. Where we're coming up to now.
Short notice so it didn't disturb your programme too much coming up today. It did. What were you going to do?
It did well. We short-stopped actually. I'm investigating this one for some tests up here actually. I came yesterday. I came with these gentlemen yesterday.
got one back there.
I see you putting together. Yes.
99.
What are you investigating?
Well, high-speed tests we're going to do on this road.
What with? With HSTs?
Yes.
What's the purpose? Is it in connection with electrification?
Yes, it's in connection with bogies.
Yes. Have you got some special stock or what?
No, reduced train, reduced number of coaches, you know,
Yes.
to do high speed. Just a bogie to high speed.
What speeds were you doing then?
Well, we should be doing the maximum, probably 40 or more.
Really? Quite exciting.
Yes.
And how many days are you doing that?
Well, there's contingency plans in it for doing it quite a bit, you know.
Yes. Well, is it just the three of you going to do it all the time? Are you doing it three of you together all the time? Is it? Are you going to have different people each day?
No, there'll be mostly the same people.
So when you had that,
A little bit confidential at
oh,
present.
we shouldn't have put it on here, should we?
Yeah.
You've done it because it was done before with that special.
Well, we did it before. We did it
didn't
before, you know.
Yes.
We did. No, but we've done tests.
Yes.
We've done tests before and we've reported.
Yes. You
On
had,
there, yes.
yeah, you had that time tease Pullman special run on
Yes.
45.
No, my chief Alan Richardson was on that.
Yes.
Yeah. We did tests. We did bogie tests.
You did them before the run.
Since then.
Oh,
No,
I see.
since then, yeah.
Well, you've got to test it at high speeds, haven't
Oh,
you?
yeah. Yeah. Well,
With the electrification, the more.
catch up with the froggies, you see.
Absolutely. What would it overtake the froggies, really?
Exactly.
This is the best laid main line, isn't it?
It is.
There's nowhere else that's got such long
Yeah.
straights. So on.
Yeah, that's why they do the tests.
Yes, it's obviously got to be, isn't it? Looks known as the racing stretch here anyway, wasn't it?
The racetrack.
Yeah.
Racetrack.
Do you have to wait for good weather for it to get good sighting, or do you do it in or you just
Well, we have to keep our fingers crossed with that.
yeah, well obviously
Yeah.
but I mean if the weather is if it's
Well,
any
if it didn't
foggier
show
than now,
now, we want we have to do low speed tests as well, so we would do
I
that in
see.
the inclement weather and just try and program it
yes.
into another day of tests if you know if the weather's not so.
Yes. And can you take these curves like this flat out?
Well, there are certain areas, yes, certain ones, but
You must have
we
been
could do that bit there.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah,
wondering. That
yeah,
one's is
yeah.
line speed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I think, how about all these engineers? Do you have to make sure they're clear
Oh,
of the track?
yes,
Pretty quick, aren't they?
yes, we have
I see, I mean,
all
you-
access now.
You can actually sort of make sure that they're not working on the stretch.
Oh, yes, we do, yeah.
You do?
Yes, we
North Allerton.
Well, well done, yeah. Where does that branch go to over there?
Well,
Well,
if you
it's
went,
like-
it goes to Eagles
Eagles
Cliff.
Cliff.
Oh, it's
And then,
Stockton.
Stockton.
yes, you go round to Stockton and back Hartlepool, Sunderland,
Yes.
and back into Newcastle.
Is it?
But if you went straight on at Eagles Cliff, you would go. The ultimate is the dead end at Sunderland Station. That's the ultimate end.
Is it a passenger race or is it?
Yes, they work the passage. You'll see them in Darlington. Those trains go from Bishop Auckland on the branch on the left, you
Yes,
know,
yes.
and they come into Darlington and then go across.
come
They
across
go,
North
and of course
Darlington.
there's a junction of Middlesbrough across to Whitby, which is quite interesting. They come in the line to.
Yes, I've got
go
to
back.
go around to
Yeah,
the bit.
yes, that is interesting. There's still a water column there in Battersby, you know, for the old steamers that come out. North Yorkshire Moors line connection at Bromont into our
Oh
line.
yes. When was that stretch back there put down to 2 lines, the other 2 taken out? Was that
Well, that's not only this last year or two.
Is it, really?
Yes, quite recently. I guess in a couple of years they downside. One of it before that.
it was but presumably to do with the electrification, so they didn't have to electrify them?
Yeah.
Well, it's the traffic need.
Yes.
And at Northallerton they only need is actually a short portion of line for a train that goes under the red wire ramps there.
Yes.
He comes from Redford and shunts and they just left the line for him to do that.
Yes.
So I can come on from Eagles River to Northallerton and back straight up into the day.
Yes.
We're back on time there at Northallerton.
We're getting better all the time at the moment. What's the next main station? Darlington.
Darlington.
Darlington, yeah. So you get that 125 right up to the curve just on the side area.
Yes.
North of area, and you 10 round the curves there.
Yes.
But that's the only restriction of leaving Scotland.
Oh, yeah. Yes, but is Newcastle our next stop?
Yes.
Straight through, isn't it?
Yeah, just Newcastle and Dunbar.
Yes.
This is Harry Hall, you're coming down to the check.
Yes.
And it's 19 go down.
How far short of Darlington are we now?
What?
How far short of Darlington?
About 3 miles.
Oh, we'll be
3
very
miles.
soon.
3-4 miles.
Nice and down.
See the 110 miles here.
Okay, so the 125 for the other.
Yeah.
Which team is working on the electrification here? Is it the one based in up north, or is it from Peterborough, or is there another one in the middle? Is there a York one?
They don't like it. This is Eton doing this, I don't know.
Oh, so from Leeds? Ah.
Hayden, right.
Oh yes, yes of course. Are there three separate teams altogether?
There's one at Doncaster.
Oh, three on here, another one in the
Peterborough.
Yes.
Oh, back in the 125, we've got 2 yellows. That's what you normally get if you're going in.
Oh, I see, yeah. We're going straight through. That's the one. Oh, it's waiting.
Oh. we're clear now through.
Yeah, that took him a bit of time, didn't it?
Yeah.
There'll probably be one crossing, you see, and that's what he meant, the cross one,
Yes,
one
because
onto the...
there's all sorts of crossings.
yeah.
places, isn't there?
Yeah. 90 mile an hour
Well, at
through
least you can
Darlington.
accelerate through.
There's one just going over the Saltburn.
No, on the branch. Oh, yes. It's quite a nice sight, that, isn't it, with the clock tower on the left there?
Yes.
Darlington Station on the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why was it built alongside? Was that so that there was a fast run through, or was it because that was the position for the line up from Saltburn? Anyone knows? It's in fact a very efficient system, isn't it? Because it means the fast trains can just go through without, and you've got the trains right on.
Yeah.
The Darlington sheds on the left. Or deserted now, deserted now.
How long ago did they get?
A couple of years, is it?
Everything presumably comes from...
On the left,
That's right.
Bishop Auckland to the left.
And that's the line up to Children and Bishop Auckland, I think.
Well, we're back on the 125.
Back on the main. That's the original line of the Stockton and
Yes.
Darlington, isn't it?
Yeah. Finished now, your namesake, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. He didn't go to 65, of course, this line.
It's a retirement age.
Yeah.
Well, this arch bridge is a marker for the 85.
That bridge is
Yeah, the arch
market
bridge.
road.
The 85 is over this bridge.
Where are we now then? Is it?
Well, I'm not the Darlington.
We're not in any specific location other than Arnold.
Yeah.
We'll see why it's slow. That's actually the first severe curve on the line, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, then we come round here,
It's a
it's
different
80.
sort of railway from here, I presume, isn't it?
This part's 80 now.
Yes. Oh, is it 85 on the first bit?
Yeah, then 80.
Down to 80. They're working on that one.
Yeah, the new bridge.
The new bridge, is it?
Yeah.
So they will gradually speed up.
Yeah, it was 105 to Ferry Hill.
Oh, I see. That's the line speed for a while
Yeah.
now. Yep, it's getting brighter and brighter.
Yeah.
We should at least get a nice view of the road border bridge this time, that way.
Yeah, sure, do anything like that.
Cross everything. Yes, the line twists quite a lot here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Going right round this thing. Very Hill's where the other line comes in from Scotland.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's it.
Yes, you could get round there, of course, if you went round in all balance.
Yes. There's still quite a bit of water lying here because
Yes.
we were scared that the flood
This is
would go, wasn't it?
Ponderosa, isn't it, Jim? That's what they call the Ponderosa. Ponderosa, yeah. Bit of Liscale, isn't it? Ponderosa, that's what.
Just imagine that horse cart right leaping across. Is this a boggy area then?
Yeah.
Marshy.
Yeah.
Have they ever had problems with the line subsiding or anything yet? Or has it always been?
Oh, it's pretty good, that road is.
No, it's been fairly reasonable. There's been many Japanese big restrictions on anything. Untoward, except normal maintenance.
And this is where the lines come in.
Yes, that's the line to
In
Bury
fact,
Hill.
the water
From
was...
north junction.
150 miles to Edinburgh.
100?
50. That's a linger and die, they call this bit.
Because of what, coming up the other way, or are we, we're going down, are we? Are we
Yeah.
Yeah, we're then climbing up, yeah. Was Ferry Hill a big marshalling yard in the steam days?
One time it was, yeah. Well, that's the other line joining up.
Yes. And that's effectively an independent
Just a brake line.
brake main, isn't
Yes.
it?
Well, we're on the 110 mile an hour now.
Yeah, this is quite a straight stretch, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Just one lane, but that's it. Check it down.
Oh, that stayed us by a minute now.
Just not 1 minute now.
Amazing. I see the Ferry Hill feeds that. Well, that's really...
Yeah,
Cement
cement,
works,
cement, yes. That's the main side line which comes out of Velar Junction. And then joins the line from Sunderland into
that goes off that way first, does it? And you used to have a line going over there as well. Where did that go?
I'll tell you this from that one.
Ah. Okay. I thought that you knew about that one. You might know about that one.
That one is a diversion. That one's a diversion route.
I see, so it's still used. Yeah. Here comes the local road. This will be Liverpool, won't it?
Yes, of course.
Newcastle, Liverpool.
Yeah, this is it. Tearsdale Junction.
And that's the ones that go to
Yes,
Washington
that's
and
it.
so on.
Thursday.
That's the main side round.
There make now the London
254.
And that's what this is, a 254 class, isn't it?
Yeah. This is.
Yes.
we'll come down to come down to 95 round here.
Again, because of curvature, presumably.
Well, I think this was one of the last crossings with the gates. There.
Oh, it's on the main line.
Yes.
They eliminated a lot when they did the Selby diversion, didn't they? 'Cause there were a lot of gates on the old line.
Oh, yes, yes, there was that. Yes, from Selby.
Yeah. We're climbing now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just like a bit more metal than it. Falling now.
Yes.
Oh.
This is the viaduct approaching Durham, is it?
We're 85 at the end of viaduct.
On this one.
Yes.
Lovely countryside round here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's nice.
This is a bridge being raised for electrification,
Yes.
actually.
About 95.
Slowly increasing.
Yeah.
We're still going uphill slightly.
Yeah.
So that's presumably the summit there.
Yeah.
There's even the HSTs.
Yeah.
Pulling hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It almost doesn't need an 85 line limit because you can't really get hard from that there, can you?
Langley Moor.
Sorry?
Langley Moor.
Langley Moor.
No,
Was there a station there? Or was it a...
that's the Workmen's Club.
Yeah.
Now you drop to 75, the end of this next viaduct,
Yes.
down to Durham.
Oh, this is where they've smoothed the lines.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Used to be 65, yes. Around the mill. There was a line round into Concert.
Oh, there was a line over to Gunset.
Yeah.
Oh, underneath it.
Round there.
Yes, I see.
Mhm.
Because all the lines to Concert have gone now. Quite a deep valley there.
There's, yeah.
Suddenly,
Yeah, coming
got all this
into
up and down.
Durham station where you manage to outside and see. You remember when we went to
Oh, yes.
platform, boat
Yes.
last time?
Yes.
That's it,
So we should go straight through the...
Except
We're booked to pass something here anyway, aren't we?
without looking at the time.
Here, or maybe it's further up.
Ah, here. He's in the platform now, look.
Yeah.
You mean up down the road?
Yes, I meant on our route.
Oh.
Oh no, there isn't one here. Somewhere on this route, I checked before we came out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 85 now.
Yes, it's still very much up and down the
Oh,
speed
yeah.
limit here, isn't it? Those flat out running. No, I thought there was one of the Liverpool Newcastles to be passed there.
Oh, we did pass one.
Pass one at Ferry Hill.
That's one at Ferry Hill, didn't we?
Yeah, sorry, going our way. I mean,
Oh,
we
going our
were
way.
taking one.
This way.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one.
Inside the Ferry Hill.
He was inside of Perry Hill.
I've never seen him today, did you?
No, I've never seen him today.
He's booked through there at 11:01 or something.
Ah.
I think we were booked through there about 11:01 too.
Yeah, we must have missed one.
How at Ferry Hill? What happened? They put him onto the goods lines, did they?
Yeah.
No, slow line.
So either he's been put out ahead of us or he's running late. We'd soon find out if he was ahead of us because we'd get signals, wouldn't we?
Well, they'd probably be booked to stop at 7, so they're running late now.
Yeah. What's the time there?
55 just turned.
Oh, so we're ahead of time here.
Yeah.
Well, no, but we've got 3 minutes recovery and we've got a course. But actually, just still that minute down.
Yeah.
3 minutes recovery. Over a 40-mile-an-hour course.
Yes.
Tight yard, tight yard.
Oh, I see. Yes.
So we shouldn't be far out, no big one.
Yes.
Yep.
Working up now.
Thanks.
37. There's rather more freight traffic on this section of the main line,
Yeah.
isn't there, than down
Yeah.
south.
Compared to south.
There's virtually none running into London itself now, is there? Quite busy all of a sudden.
On that new coal ones.
There were,
One of the new coal trains, isn't it?
oh what, with containerised coal?
Yeah. We're approaching Chesterley Street.
Yes, I was told that last week.
Yeah.
I called it Chester Street.
No, Chesterley. This is market day today.
Is it a busy town?
Yeah, the market day, Tuesday and Friday's market days. 100 mile an hour through here.
You know the market days from going there, or what?
Yeah.
You normally zoom
You
straight
see,
through.
you have a look. Look.
Oh, I see. You
Yeah.
see it, can't you?
Yeah.
Do you work this run most days?
Well, we do this 3 days, and then we have 7 days off, and work 3 days the second week. This is our second week of our contract.
Yes.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday last week.
Yeah.
What's known as contract mileage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Miles accrue 2 hours,
Yes.
and then they get the time off, days off.
Oh, I see. So you get quite a bit of free
Right.
time with it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
This is the outskirts of Newcastle and Washington.
They're 40 miles slow for us.
This is what you were referring to.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. Japanese diggers.
Yeah.
Japanese are taking everything around here.
Yeah.
Yes, I think there's some
Japanese?
Yeah. On this section of line.
Yes. Linked with an interpreter.
Yes, well, we managed to unless
It's a tying yard.
Tying yard on the left, yeah. What is the tying
Yeah.
yard?
And the 40s for track relaying, isn't it?
that's right.
Yeah.
I suppose half of the tying yard can do as much work as the whole was doing this.
Well, you know, what you're into now is block trains, not
Yes, they don't need
individual
to
work
do
that's used to do this.
Control centre's still part yard. Or is it?
Yeah. That used to be the hump shunter.
There's quite a lot of wagons in there.
Most of them might be condemned them.
Yeah, I see, yes.
When the 56 was built in Doncaster,
Yes.
just to bring them here for the first run out, time yard, and we could examine them on the fitting of the shed, you know.
Oh, there was a shed here, was
Yeah,
there?
well,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
the
Oh, I
service
see.
shed. Well, there's still some money
Yes.
local. But they used to bring it on the lighting. First run out from being built used to be here.
Oh, I see. With a load or just
No,
light
lighting,
oh, sorry, you
and
said
then,
light
and then 2 days after, they would go out with a load with a MGR train, coal train, taking
Yeah.
test the slow speed as well as the load,
Yes.
load and conditions.
No sign of wiring here yet.
We're at Edinburgh where they knocked on a bit of
Yeah.
They haven't, they all wound up.
Scottish Street, they've knocked on.
And that's going to be the last bit to go live anyway, isn't it?
Well, they'll be soon, not be long before the training men up there, as soon as we get the part queues on.
Yeah. Yeah, the present progress, it looks like it'll just be ready the whole way through at once rather than through phases.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably get that wired and then change to a diesel again.
Ah,
In the vicinity of Newcastle.
yes. What sort of turnaround do you two have when you
12-12.
up there?
12-12.
About nearly an hour.
Yeah, we'll go back with the Scotsman.
Ah.
12-12. Yeah, in London 15-11.
Quite a civilised hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you do the same run again tomorrow.
Yes.
With your 3 days, you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What's the workings on Saturday? Is it the same pair of workings? Or is
That's it. Yeah.
Does the train have the same stops and everything the same? on
Yes,
Saturday?
yeah,
It's
very
not one of
same.
these ones that has a bit more because there's less business
Ah.
traffic on
Well, we're only a York stop going back with the Scotsman.
it. Yes. There's only the York stop.
Yep. Well, it used to be Newcastle, London, non-stop.
Yes, it did. Didn't it?
Yeah.
And that's in steam days as well.
Yeah.
Yes, that must have been quite a turn going on with the corridor tender one.
Well, this is signal we would get when we're going over the bridges.
Yes.
with the indicator. We do
Oh,
it-
the feathers will take
Yeah.
you around behind and in
That's
the
if
other
you-
end and so on.
If you come here with the train the wrong way round,
Oh, this is where they turn
yeah,
around.
they
is
take
it?
you around and
I
back into
see.
Newcastle from the north.
Still quite a lot of locos on Sherlock Gates here.
Yeah.
No, it's due to closure very soon, isn't it? The O3s will disappear in 45. In fact, it's got a lot of obsolete.
No, it's the King Edward Bridge.
Yeah, very famous. Number of named 45 there.
45, was there
Even
something?
Newcastle looks quite nice in the sun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, the portrait smiling on you today.
Well, certainly compared to last week.
Mhm.
I came here with a man off the German railways in Germany. Through to Edinburgh. I was telling him he could speak English. I said, well, when this driver gets on, he used to be earmarking driving around the train.
Yes.
I says, I shan't be able to tell what he says, never mind. when he got on, this driver, because this Scotchman he could speak perfect German.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
so he took,
He'd been in Germany, and
Right.
Lovely.
it was only me that couldn't understand what I was saying. Oh, I could speak
Well, you were
German
right
like a
about not,
native.
you were right about not understanding the
Ah.
Scottish.
Yeah. Yes, he'd been based in Germany for a number of years.
funny.
During war, and he really got the language of it. He could speak it fluently.
Great.
No, we're a couple of minutes early.
No, 11:08, are we?
Mhm.
We're 11:08.
The new men.
What, no. What is
Well, thank you very much, both of you.
Good enough.
Have a good trip home.
Two I double N for the Queen. Everybody else has two ends.
Yeah.
Just one in.
Two ends.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
excellent.
Yes. No, we're fixed.
How far you going, Edinburgh?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only stopping at Dunbar, isn't it? Dunbar and Edinburgh.
Just stop at Dunbar.
Yes.
So one stop through. Oh, there's one of the newly repainted ones.
Yeah,
Oh, it's got a different sort of
that'll be a Plymouth.
nameplate as well.
Yeah, I was on that job yesterday.
Oh, I did. Oops, sorry, I
No,
pulled
no,
that off. I straight because they forgot all about it.
Put one of the elastic ones.
That's it, yeah.
There we are.
Right.
Right up. There's one of those
You want...
funny things.
Yes.
Do you drive those things as well? Those little units?
No.
No, I'm good. No, I haven't drove. Well, I haven't drove them for nearly 9 years.
Ah. You've just done mainline, sir?
Yes.
Are you Newcastle based? Or
Yes.
Yes, the Newcastle.
where they're doing rebuilding the bridge altogether.
Yes, they're doing something with it now.
Awfully slow exit, isn't it?
They're altering the layout, aren't they?
Yes,
Completely,
When you come the other way, if you look down, there is 1 or 2 tunnels being down there. I don't know
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're going
Was
to.
it?
Aye. Just at the end here.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
cannot see them this way, you've got to come the other way.
Oh, I see.
Down there, you'll see the most of 1 or 2 tunnels. When you got a glance at this.
Where they've been...
But
Down there.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell they went to.
Yes.
Hey, there. Submit for the railway, they couldn't get very far into there.
Exactly. The station's closed, is it? I know, it's a bit...
No,
It looks horrible.
doesn't it? Yeah. It'll look better when they've tied it up.
Yes. Over there it just looks as though it's closed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now you can get moving.
Well,
Well,
wait
that's
up,
not
eh?
To the next line unless he changes it.
What's the line speed here?
At the present time, it's 2050. This is just
20,
temporary stuff, you know. They're remodeling from Newcastle. The heating, it's all been remodeled.
Well, so they can increase the speeds.
Up to a few weeks ago, where that chap's standing was the main line, you see.
Oh, that what? Oh, I
That-
see.
this is a
Smooth.
temporary main line. It's all been remodeled.
I see.
But I think they're putting a lot of this back again. Like there will be at least 3 roads.
There will be 3 roads then.
Well, we assume there'll be 3 roads when it's all finished.
One's going to be a two-way road, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, they're all two.
So we at the present
They've
time, these
split
ones,
the
you
rails
see.
on there. Just pulled them out. An extra wide
Yeah.
gauge.
They're going to
Where
start.
does this branch go here, or whatever it is?
This is finished now. This was the Riverside branch to the right.
Yes. How long ago was it finished?
Well, it hasn't been passenger trains wrong for as long as I remember now.
It's just been a goods line, is it?
There was 1 or 2 went round, but again, I don't think it's a few years since they went around
Oh,
there.
I see. So that'll presumably be ripped up now with the
Yes.
modelling.
It was notorious for vandals.
Oh, really?
Was it?
Bedsteads, prams, bogies, you name it.
Is this a rough area then?
Oh yes, round there was.
Looking at the high-rise towers.
Anything what was chipped about was put on the rails.
Bit of a nightmare to go round, actually, driving.
Was the Monday morning and times like that, but you know, after the weekend it was very, very dicky. There was a tunnel to go through and you had to crawl through. You hadn't to worry about time. Or you hit a pram or a mattress or...
Alright. These new ones going in, or these old ones going to come out?
Well, as I say, they're going to redesign all this, you
Yeah.
see. This is a temporary arrangement
Oh.
until it's really finished.
Yes. I was with, yes.
Uh,
It won't look like this in the end.
On that last one, we got the feather while I just getting a normal colour light.
Yes.
You would, cat's
Yeah.
eyes, not colour light. You were getting these cat's eyes on the right hand, very right hand side there. You'll see them. Takes you into carriage sizes.
Oh, I see, yes. And they don't, you have to go
You,
around
you,
there
would-
to get
you would
inside.
see, we've come through the road here. Would have been on there, and right on the right hand side there's a subsidy signal. We call them cat's eyes. That's what you were getting to take into carriage. Through that
Oh, I
strip
see,
there.
the little
Yeah,
one
through that
down
strip
there.
there,
is
yes,
that's
onto the
right.
right hand side subsidy.
Yeah. There's quite a lot in the carriage siding. These are being retained, I presume.
Yes, there's not much changes in there. Like it's all there coming out and going in once being changed.
It's going to be modified, is it?
Well, I don't think the car signs is going to be touched, but it's the route from there down to Newcastle is going to be all changed.
Yeah.
See, the central station itself is going to be a lot of changes. Starting the back end, they're going to build another platform in the, what we call the hall there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's the station sidings.
Yes.
They're going to build some sort of island platform for the MU walk.
Yes.
Because, as you know, they're always short of platforms in Newcastle.
Yes.
At the present time, they're using a lot of platforms
Yeah.
for locals on the mainline platforms. That's stopping the job, you see.
That's
There's not
right.
much they can do about speeds through the station, though, is there?
No, I don't think so.
It's so twisted.
They're going to raise the speed there at Heaton.
Oh, yes. Was Heaton, that carriage siding rebuilt for the HST?
Oh yes, this is all new, this last few, yeah. This is all new stuff.
Yes.
The same carrot signs, but it was all remodelled.
I see.
It was all
Yes.
remodelled.
The actual maintenance.
The night,
depots
about
are
9 or
new.
10 years ago, the commencement of the HSTs, they remodelled the whole place, you see.
Yes, of course.
I was coming up here at the beginning of the year
Yes.
with my wife. We're going to Glasgow, and I happened to look out just about here,
Yes.
and I looked back at my wife. She says, "What's the matter?" I says, "There's somebody hanging on a tree." Just
Hanging on a
here.
tree?
Hanging on a tree. It was a 16-year-old honey.
Oh,
Only still on a tree.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Chance in a million seeing it, you know.
Yes. That's strange. Going up to double yellow and back to green.
Oh, I wasn't driving. I was a passenger in the
Oh, I
train,
see.
you know.
How long have you been based at Newcastle, Beverly?
Well, Newcastle, we've just moved over from Gateshead. How long ago was it, Bob? About 4 years?
2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years.
How long have you been in this area, or have you worked here all the time?
I've worked here all the time, really.
When doing these cab rides, I meet various drivers from various areas, and sometimes some of them have been over so many parts of the country.
Well, I started down at Blythe, and then during the war, went to Alamo.
Yes.
I made a fireman. And then I swapped a lot to come to Heaton.
Yes.
And when I was the youngest driver in Heaton, before Tyne Yard opened,
Yes.
and then I was put back firing, and then went to Tyne Yard to be reinstated.
Yeah.
And then I was made redundant, came to Gateshead, and then drove up to Newcastle.
Yeah. Well, so you've actually stayed in the same, very
Oh,
tightly in the same area, really.
Just within a region of about 40 miles, yeah.
Yes. How about you, Robert?
I was a Borough Gardens man, started in Borough Gardens 1943, February,
Yes.
with the mineral shed, good shed. Only
Yes.
2 miles from Gateshead, or less than 2 miles from Gateshead.
Yes.
Borough Gardens shut about 1959, and I was transported to Gateshead
Yes.
as a fireman. They've been there ever since, like.
Incredible.
Just the 2 sheds.
So both of you have
Just the 2 sheds.
When did you start, Rob?
I started
Yes.
Blythe.
Yeah.
not that
So
many
when-
people have had that consistency, really, have they?
Well, there's a lot in this area never moved, like.
Really?
Gateshead men, there's men at Gateshead, started at Gateshead, been there all their life, like.
Really?
Yes.
So the closure of Gateshead, is that going to be quite a major blow to...
Not now, because the men have transferred.
They've all
It's only
transferred,
the blow bit of the AME, the area maintenance engineers side.
Oh, I
you
see,
see.
yeah.
See,
The
Gateshead,
men,
sorry.
apart from the shut-in stuff, now the
Yes.
men are at Newcastle.
Oh, I see. So it's really a redistribution rather
Well,
than
Gateshead's a cosmopolitan shed now.
Yeah.
Blythe closed, Heaton closed, Tyne Dock closed,
Yes.
South Dock closed, Concert, Bladen. And most of the men at these
Yes.
depots came into Newcastle or Gateshead as well.
Oh, I see. Now you're all officially Newcastle.
No, we're all
rather
Gateshead
than
men, we're
Gateshead.
officially Newcastle now.
Yes.
There's that many to retire, there'll be very, very few left, surely.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Most of the steam men now is well into their 60s.
Of course.
Towards
Yeah.
60, and there's 20 done this next year, 88, and there's 39 a year after. And by 1991, I've only got 4 years to go. All the steam men be done by then.
Have you done, you're a steam man then?
Oh yes.
Have you done work on the various steam specials around the area?
Oh yes, we did all the work in the area. As
Yeah.
firemen, not all as drivers.
Yes.
We fight on the Newcastle to London, Newcastle to Edinburgh, Leeds, Doncaster.
Yeah.
We were the firemen then, like.
You had quite a wide, are you in
Oh, I was
very wide area?
I got a shovel. Oh, aye.
Have you been doing any on the, on the modern day steam special workings?
No, I'm not an enthusiast.
No,
It's just
no.
a job of work to me.
I see.
You see, when you work on them job, it was a bloody hard, dirty job.
Yeah, well, I
And
mentioned
there's
it
very
was.
few enthusiasts among fellas what how to fire them.
Yes. We found a few enthusiastic enough
There's,
to run them recently.
There's a lot of romance attached to it, but when you were fighting long distance, it was very hard work, as you would know.
Well, I should say so.
Dirty work, and
Well, yeah, if you were working top league on the main lines. It must have been much better than working goods links,
Oh, yes.
shunting
Yes.
endless little yards left, right, and centre. I think those footbridges are absolutely beautiful. Not many of them left round on the main line, are there?
No, that's true.
So it's a little bit better then, Robert, for you with these nice warm cabs and rather better than a
Well,
drafty steam one.
There's two lanes of thought about that. Some people say it's unhealthy and that diesel fuel is unhealthy. And there's
Oh,
a
the
tremendous
fuel's
amount of
going behind
men die before they're 65 on this job. And some say it's the diesel, I don't know.
Really?
Tremendous wastage on this job.
I suppose one thing that can be said about working on steam was you had to be fit. And even
Well,
if you
it
weren't
kept-
fit, you were fit within a
kept
week
you
or
fit.
so.
That's right, you kept
You were
kept active.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
you
you
were
must have...
more active.
It's like everything else. We're young men, weren't we? This is it.
Well, that was it as well, yes.
The different
But
day that's gone.
But the men who went through, right the way through, they, even once they were 60, 65, they were still incredibly fit by
yeah.
most standards. So it would keep them healthy merely from the fitness side.
And yet you had an open cab, but you never got the drops that you get on these, on the normal diesels.
Really?
Oh.
Well, here again, you were moving about and that,
Yes.
and
You were active
you know,
much more. It was a hell of a lot more.
different ball
You
game.
were.
Times you were glad to stick your head out to get a bit fresh air.
Yes.
On a hot summer's day.
But it was a hell of a lot more work too, wasn't it?
Oh,
You continuously worked, particularly farming had amazing physical work.
Oh, the driver did a lot more skill doing that.
Oh yes, it was amazing skill then. Even from the actually starting off was an art, wasn't it? Now it's just switch the thing on and make it go, prepared. You've still got certain amounts of work and skill to do.
Yes,
But really, the difference today is you've got far higher speed, so things happen more quickly. You've got to be more alert, haven't you? Was there a station there at Stannington one stage?
yes. Yes, there's quite a lot of stations along here.
Was this small track at any stage, or was it always big
There's
station?
more trucks along here, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yes, there was a cabin here called Clip.
Yes. Oh, this was the end of the core track there.
Yes.
This is the advance warning for the 50 round Norfolk one.
Oh, already up to Morpeth. Are there quite a lot of lines over on the Blythe side still? There's a lot of railway over there?
Yes, quite a bit.
Oh, still quite a bit. Sometimes get diverted round that way on a big end if they're working on this stretch.
Yes. Does it add a lot to the time? Or is it reasonable?
Well, they gently build in additional recovery. You'll get
I
anything
see, it
like
goes on
20
to the
minutes
time.
recovery built in per weekend.
There's another one that's green giving it
1, 2,
danger.
1.
They've just changed.
At least they fail safe, don't they, down to a danger.
And was it yellow when you passed over it?
No, it was that just changed before I got to it. Sometimes
Yeah,
it could have been,
yeah.
you know,
Just,
We can have a look at it when we get to Edinburgh, so we can
yeah,
see.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I had a look at that one I told you about further back there
Yes.
at 19B. I wanted to get that right.
that was Thursday, was it?
Thirsk.
On this line, was it?
No, the one at Thirsk, yes,
Thirsk,
19B,
yes.
yes. Yeah, right.
Has it been giving trouble for some while then?
Well,
Just on time to.
I went yesterday and control and asked them to put it round, get it put round.
Was that one like that yesterday? The 121?
No, I didn't come yesterday.
Oh,
I
you
came to
didn't-
Newcastle.
Oh, you just came to
Yes,
Newcastle. If you get diverted, you come out that right now.
Oh, I see. Yes. That's an interesting signal down there.
yes.
Never seen one like that one.
Well,
They're usually either the little
well,
broad ones down there, or they're up on the top of the
well,
wall.
yes, yes, it's a full colour light, it's just
Right
on
down
a very
the-
short post.
There used to be a one like that near Hatfield on the slope.
Yes,
Aye.
that's right, yes.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be just probably two reasons for it. One maybe that
Sighting.
it could sighting, or it could conflict with the main line if we're on a full post.
Yes.
Or sometimes you just have the room to put it on a full post.
Yes. Presumably we're following something up. We're getting
Oh, yeah,
a
coming
series
towards
of...
there's some gates down here. Could be crossing gates in some
Oh.
street. They might have let that engine by,
Yeah.
closed the crossing
Yeah,
gate.
we've got a single yellow up there.
Oh, it's a yellow here yet.
What time did we leave Newcastle?
11:10.
11:10.
Time, oh yeah. Near enough on time. We got stopped. I was on Edinburgh 2 days ago and we got stopped at this signal, I remember now. We had to pass through in danger.
Surprising they haven't fixed it yet.
Yes. Stop it.
Never on a cliff yet.
I'll get on.
Oh, you're going down. M is for Morpeth, I presume, on the signal.
Yes.
One of these phones last week.
Yeah, brakes, isn't it?
There was about 200 bumblers in, you know. Flies. Must
Oh,
be
was
hibernating
it?
in
Was
one of
it?
them.
Yes,
Oh.
that'd be
Full,
handy.
was full of
Was
blue
it?
bottles, you know.
Yeah.
Full. One of these up here.
Yeah.
Must be hibernating for the winter.
Oh.
So that's where the flies go in the winter.
Yeah.
They come to the
Horrible when you open the
Yeah.
God, the lead. All.
Was it? Yes.
I see they're just taking out the loop here.
Yeah, that's good, yes.
Right, pass to it, dear chap.
Same as
This one and the next.
Yeah. The other day, the next one was out altogether. I wasn't liking it.
Strange that two should go like that.
Just give a blow with it rather than he'll know if it's...
The guard was looking out halfway
Oh,
along the coast.
was it?
So
Yes.
it's no good
Yes.
talking to him, not
Yeah.
getting the van.
He should ring into you when he's back in the...
Well, it was... It was halfway down and we...
He
Taking
don't
a while to
tickets.
get
going
back,
down a
won't
month,
it?
going a month. passengers.
And if he's been on all the week, he'll probably know what's going
Oh,
on.
yes, of course.
It's an Edinburgh guard. Down the Butterwell, it was a new site put in years ago.
Yeah.
You can at least see you've got clear signals ahead.
Oh yes, yes. They'll probably change before we get to them. Because there's another crossing further ahead.
Oh, I see.
Restricted.
Where are we now then?
Just
The
past
first one?
Longhurst.
What's the next main station?
Widden's the next station. Just round the corner.
Berwick, presumably, is the next main place.
Yes, yes.
What, another quarter of an hour?
Oh no, we'll be getting on towards 12 before we get there now.
No. This is a long straight stretch across, isn't it, through?
67 miles from Newcastle to Berwick.
Yes. Yes. It's the only major station afterwards, though, isn't it? They're all
Yeah.
a few little stations, but that's about it.
Berwick and Dunbar.
Yeah. That's it, isn't it? The main line station. We've got Alnmouth and so on. That's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about.
Yeah.
CN is what? CN on the signals is?
Chipperton.
That station was what then, Scooty?
That was Widden.
Widden.
Getting clearer, in fact, isn't it, the weather? Nice and weather. Should look nice up on the sea with the sea.
Is that cable long enough for Robert to sit over there? Do you want to sit there and drive? Are you going to
Oh no, quite all right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know whether... I
Quite
don't
good,
like
yeah.
your...
What were these sidings? Or are these sidings? Are they still in use?
It's an open cast quarry.
Ah, oh yes.
Widden. It was supposed to be open for 10 years, but it's been open twice, more than twice as long as that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They found more coal than they thought, or
Ah,
it was
maybe,
too
yeah.
extracted? Well, this is the signal box that's controlling it all.
Having said that, yes.
Got
That's
it
the
on.
one you had to ring. Was it their signals that were at fault, or was it Morbid's? When you had to ring?
Oh, the Jumper Pass was morbid.
They were Morbid.
Yes. This fella's got two running independents, one each way. If there's anything, you know, if you had a conventional chain, you could put the inside head of the high-speed pilot.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Both ways,
Yes.
running passing independent.
Do you pass many often for that?
Pardon?
Is it used very often?
Well, yes, I would think so. For goods, you know, if I was a goods in front of you, and as I say, we're walking the lesser past you, train across the show,
Yes.
you'd be putting there to get these things back.
Used to be a branch line used to go down there, down the Broom Hill and Apple.
Over there?
Yeah. There used to be an aerodrome along here. It's closed now, but there's a jail there now instead.
Jail.
Auckland, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
The jail's on your right over here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
There, perhaps.
Used to be signs
Yes.
back up there. If you had more than 4 wagons on you, you couldn't see anything, you know.
Yes. What was the station?
Auckland. Auckland. There used to be an aerodrome there.
Yes.
There on the wall. Very busy. Coming down to the River Cook and a few, was it last year, the year before, they were working on this bridge and one fella, the stage had collapsed and a fella died. Remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
station?
Huh?
Right here.
Oh, this one, yeah.
River Cook, one of our guards, the keen salmon fishermen.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The first salmon goes to the Duke.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
It's one of those classics. That's
Yes.
lovely, isn't it?
And he took the day off, said he was ill, and he caught the first salmon, and his photo was on the front of the paper the next day.
Oh, well, he did. But he lost his salmon.
Aye. He should have said he was off sick and he was out salmon Aye, Danny. Not with a heart attack, no, that man.
See?
Can I have a look at this?
Yes, you can have it if
You
you
can
wish.
it's finished with that. It
Oh, I
only,
see.
only goes to
Oh,
Newcastle.
I
You can
see.
have that if you want.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Give me the working time. Is there one beyond Newcastle?
No, it's only Eastern region.
They don't get them from Newcastle, they're under the
No.
stock them in the city, that.
Well, I was going to say.
I had that, remember the board on the, Mr. Greaves?
Yes. Oh, did you?
And he said,
Yes.
where's your schedule drive? I was going to London. He says, I said, we don't get a one. I says, the clever people in Newcastle, because they're not responsible for permanent ways, I says, they never were. I says, they've stopped the schedule as well.
Yes.
I says, King's Cross is just taking the temporary speed restrictions off, kept the schedule, which were very handy.
Yes.
He says, Newcastle stopped it altogether. He said,
Yes.
I'll see about that, but that's 6 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
nothing happened. Well, they could have taken the bayways off, as we call them, or the slows or something.
That's right.
Just left
yeah.
the schedule, couldn't
That's
they?
right, yes.
King's
Well, that's what
Cross
they've
don't,
done.
right,
Yeah.
certainly.
What time will we get to Berwick, approximately?
It's
12
about
noon.
12 and a half minutes.
But we don't stop at Berwick.
Half a
No,
minute.
no, no. It's just a case of where I change these tapes.
Yes.
Change it.
This little crossing here is wooden gates.
Wooden gate.
Wooden gates. When you walk this slow, you always start getting a hold here to stop at Almo.
Oh,
In the
yes.
dark or fog, you know,
Yes.
start getting a good hold here at wooden gates with a shopping fair to stop at Almo.
Yes.
The conventional line.
That's right, yes.
not a beautiful scene over here? That's
Isn't it
That's nice,
beautiful?
huh?
Absolutely.
Real nice.
From enthusiast, that's nice. 45,007. That is gorgeous,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
always looks lovely. Huh?
Makes you want to go down there, doesn't
Huh?
it? It really does. The sea is so calm.
Yes, it's nice down
And the
there.
boats on the river, absolutely beautiful.
Aye, that's a bit of camera on this one.
I like the goods yard still partly there.
Yes.
With the
Part of the
coal
wood
drops
goods yard.
still there. Now they've got to get the coal up to the goods.
Shell bottle coverage has been done for years. That's the coal company. It must just be
Oh yes.
tavern there. It's got the name on it.
Yes, that's it.
Wonderful coal, shell bottle coal.
Is it?
When you fired with shell bottle coal, there was nothing in the firebox when you started. Just a little bit on the
Complete
bar. It
combustion.
was grand house coal as well.
Yes.
It's been finished a long time like shell bottle. The coverage.
Yes.
Allenmo's shed used to be at the backside there.
Oh yes.
Used to be a
That's
branch
still
right
good.
up to Wannick as well.
Yes, there were two branches from here.
Yes, you could go from Wannick to Coldstream right over the moors and the hills.
Oh, yes.
Through by Muller. Quite a
Yeah.
long road, you know.
Yeah,
It's,
staying inside it, huh?
35 miles.
Yeah.
It's a rough road, mate.
Well, the man from there, the local man, came to Brodigan, Scunthorpe, you know, some of them when they should. Them men that used to work across there.
No, the one they used to work up from Tweedmouth there.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, they're Tweedmouth men that went
Yes.
to Brodigan.
Yes.
There were quite a lot of little railways that went up into the hills, as it were, here, weren't there? Presumably they never had much traffic. They all went in the beaching areas.
Well, what you had a lot of pickup trains, you know, that picked up at every side.
Oh, yes, yes. Purely local traffic.
Yes, yeah.
But they all had their function in one day, feeding the main line, and then
Well, that's
keep
true.
the traffic
That's
running
true,
down.
yeah. Yeah.
At Almouth used to have a pickup used to change over with a Tweedmouth man. You were supposed to change over at
Yeah.
Belfast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
9 times out of 10, he would be at Chat Hill.
Yes.
And if he wanted the engine back, he would have it head north. If he was wanting it rid of it, he would have it head south. And we used to put it on the first local passenger
Yes.
to work into Newcastle. Because we used to change over with Eton men and Newcastle. We used to put
Yes.
an engine on the other end. That's how we used to get rid of it.
Yes, a lot of them pickups, quite a few of them changed over, you know, with a pickup on the other road because it took that long.
Yes.
All at a different side, and of course I put them on the way of passenger train, you see.
Yes. We're climbing here, eh?
Oh, yes,
Generally
yes.
about the note of the engine. He says, we've got a line speed of 120 and we're doing 75.
Well, we've been
What's
stuck
the
with a
working
foot.
out? Yes.
Stuck with a coaster.
Oh, I see, normally you've got a run throughout there.
Well, you wouldn't be doing 100 here anyway.
I wouldn't you? Still couldn't.
Oh yes, being a clay.
Yes. So it's a rather it's
Yeah,
a nominal
1 in
speed.
170, I was just looking at that.
Ah,
Really. 1 in 170, yeah. Right.
Yes, even for an HST that would make it work. wouldn't it?
These houses here were all built for the RAF that works at the radar station and just along
Oh,
there.
yeah.
There's a big radar
Yeah,
station.
really. Yes, they are rather sort of plonked out in the middle of the countryside, aren't
Yes.
they? quite close to the coast here.
Oh, it's a nice road.
Lovely to see. It really does look inviting, doesn't it, today?
Beautiful.
Blue sea.
Nice when we get further on between Berwick and Edinburgh.
Oh yes, when we're right on the top of the cliffs, aren't we? Yeah.
Very nice till you put your feet in it.
It's quite North Sea, isn't exactly warm, is it?
There was a cabin here, a little mill. They've gone now, like,
yeah.
the cross is still here, little mill.
Yes.
Next one, end of this street was Stamford Crossing. That's gone
Now
as well.
automatic, is it? Oh,
Stamford
Used to
Crossing.
be long
Yeah,
independent
just,
here as
Oh,
well.
I see. Oh, well, they control each end of them, do
Just
they?
controlled by gates.
Are these now automatic signals
Yes.
then? Oh, it's not
Oh,
that
that one's not, no.
Controlled by alcohol.
They took the independence out not that long ago, looking at it.
Oh, it's quite a change now, right?
Is it? Just looking at the way the signals are sort of canted over and the ballast, it looks like it's quite
Yeah.
recent. This was the other box here then, was it?
And this is Stamford Crossing. There was a box here. This is what's going to make it difficult for young fellas. I mean, in the dark and fogs, you could always spot your cabins on your left, on your right.
Yes.
They're all disappearing now,
Where
you
you
see.
were.
You know, if you had been with us on Monday or last week up here, you couldn't see a hand in front of you. And
Yes.
it was difficult. It would have been difficult for anybody who doesn't know the route.
Yeah.
Because taking all these cabins and boxes away,
Yes.
then put your landmarks.
Oh,
You always had all these cabins for landmarks.
Yeah.
There's very few landmarks up here now, unless you know the road properly.
Yes.
very, very
Junctions
few
were
landmarks.
were a good thing as well, weren't
See,
they?
in the fog used to see, oh, that's such and such on the left, that's such and such on your right, and you knew where you were.
Yes.
The young fellas coming on, plus the fact they're not firing over these roads, so they've got a big job on learning them.
Yes, they
Not
go straight
firing.
into driving, didn't they?
There was a cabin here, Kristen Bank, that's gone now. All
So
gone.
all you've got left is your mileages and your
Your mileage and your
signals.
crossings, you've got to know where your crossings are in the fog and the real darkness.
Yes.
One,
Really foggy, you've got to count them.
yeah, one
Oh,
of the,
every place looks the same, you see.
one of the advantages
Yes.
what we have up in the old days is we have the lowest coupled work. The lowest coupled trains were always.
Well, they must be
yeah,
held
well,
above.
yeah, that's it, because you see, you have to know.
Yes, you have to know
You
where
could
to
run
keep-
away without going very fast if I could put
Yes,
it that way.
exactly. Yes.
So you've got that, you've got the full brake and your full braking distance from a caution aspect of a signal to the first red. So
Yes.
you've got the full braking. But as the driver says in the parkway, you haven't got your landmark.
This is Falladon. That's the old Grays estate on your left over here. You sometimes can see the mansion and go to the train,
Oh,
but
yes.
not very often. Old Grays estate. Seems a lovely place, like.
Oh, what, right, just over there? is
Over
it?
here, it's somewhere over here, there's a big mansion, but you can hardly catch it, like.
I see something up there that looks like a castle.
It's in among these trees,
Oh, it's
over
not
this
down
way.
here.
You sometimes see the roofs, like. rain here, so most likely be falling a goods train before on Monday or Tuesday.
Is that what we could be closing out?
He'd be going inside, like.
We're approaching Teignmouth now, are we?
Belfast.
We have got the red.
Goods train.
Somebody in
Two roads
front
up
of
ahead.
it, I hear him saying, look.
Is there something in the lid there?
What?
Couldn't see anything in the lid.
Something inside there.
Somebody
There is,
inside.
is there?
I can't.
Well, that's what.
Another staying there.
Probably want to be on the.
The sky is black with wires here, isn't it?
Wanted to take a photograph of you, that's what it is.
And I even looked out to see them.
Looking at us, looking at him,
Another thing.
looking at you.
Nice, he's clearing us all the way now.
I can't understand what being in front of an owl like. That's what it's inside. There's a good stuff for Tuesday, but when you got him and got a green there with a yellow one.
Yes.
Seems strange. Took him a time to put that one away then, didn't it? Some money.
It's Cragmill. It's little crossing here, Cragmill. There used to be a cabin there, little cabin.
That one, that's now controlled from Belford, I presume.
There's something in the front of it.
Yeah,
And of
that's
course,
right.
there comes the sea. Holy Island's up here somewhere.
Yes, you can see part of it there.
That's it there, is it?
Yeah, part of it there.
Ah, just changed.
We're still on the caution.
Yes, there's something just clearing in front, isn't there?
Oh,
Just
If it's good, you'll have to go to Berwick now to get inside. Like.
yes.
It's still moving.
Can't actually see it, but he's worked straight up here.
Mayfield,
The crossing.
at Crossing.
Honey Island looks
I think they call it
doesn't it?
Fenham Low Moor, this one. Fenham Low Moor.
Yes. They look lovely.
And there's a good view
Yes.
of all the island
It's
there.
beautiful, isn't it? With the clear sea, you almost see it like a mirror.
Oh yes,
The reflection of
if
the
you got
castle.
good weather up here, you know, it'd be a lot of people come up here, but such a cold coastline, it's, even in the summer.
Yes, it looks inviting.
Oh,
but-
say, oh.
There's a causeway over.
Over the
Depends on the
island.
tides.
Yes.
you can
Yes,
get over.
I've
last-
walked over, yes.
Yes, I was over last year. I've been over 3 or 4 times.
Yes, I've been over just another one.
When Beale Station was there was an old bus used to go for about 10 bob return, you know.
Was there?
I remember it was a long time ago, me and the wife and the kids. Well, the kids were over there, they were scouting over there. And this old bus used to take all money, 10 bob like return.
How big is the island? What's its length? Is it very wide?
It's not very big.
No, it's not,
You just-
not very wide, is
It
it?
just more or less hung about the shops and
Not a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Walked to that bit
there's
of
a castle
a
there as well.
Yes, it's a castle.
Yes, I've been on that castle, yes.
Yes, it's in the National Trust. I'm a member of the National Trust. We're in there.
Horrible place when the weather's bad,
I was
mate.
going to say it looks pretty inhospitable over there. It
Oh.
doesn't look like there's much farmland or anything.
Horrible when the weather's bad. The day me and the missus went over, my lad was both scouts on there.
Yes.
And it was the middle of August and it was like December. Oh, God, we're glad to get back.
Yeah. Looks it, I must say. Where is this the causeway this end? No.
Yes, you can see the causeway.
This is
There's
the
like
thing.
where those cars are. That
Oh, I
little
see.
box in the centre.
Yes.
If the tide catches you, you're supposed to get in that box.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, there's been 1 or 2 cars
Oh, there's been
flooded
people,
out.
there's been a number of people drowned on the causeway.
Have they?
Aye.
It comes in suddenly, does it?
Yeah.
2 of our drivers are leave the van, were going fishing, Jody McAndrew and Freddie Taylor had it. Run for it, the van stalled, you see.
Yeah.
Well, they tell me when the tide comes in, it's just seconds it's in, you know, it's vicious
Yes,
tide.
yeah.
You want to get to that box,
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite a wide
Kinda
causeway, you know, 2 cars can pass.
Yeah.
And there were some people over from America about 3 years ago, and there was a head-on collision. And some course where the mules were driving on the wrong side, you know.
Oh, no.
And there was 2 or 3 killed, yeah.
We're catching him up, whatever he is, aren't we?
Well, we should see now if there's anything in front because you've got a fair view of the
Oh, yes.
line ahead. A lot of smoke, it looks as though it's that Dolomite train the way that's going.
There's a lot, isn't there?
Just
Oh,
right.
yes. Just cutting the line, isn't it? Is there anywhere they can tuck him away?
Very,
Just
Oh,
got
no,
it.
it's not very good salt. How far away is that?
oh, a few miles yet, like we're
8
here.
miles.
3 miles?
8.
8.
59, then it's 67 miles.
There's something on the side here.
Now there's a yellow up there. I'm just going. Oh, there's
Something tucked in here.
that could be
Looks like a
There's
work
a
train.
little siding place there, like.
Tourist train. T is for
Tweed.
3 minutes. This is just the works kept van.
This is where we fall down on the railways now. We left Newcastle on our book time.
Yes.
Now the theory is if you leave one of these or any part that's in your book time, you've got a path.
Yes.
You've got a path to run.
Right.
Now, if you've got your path, there should be nothing in the front of us. This is where we fall down regular on the
So
railways.
either the one in front is...
There's got to be
running
something in
late.
front of the way we're moving about like.
Yeah.
The
He's
theory
running
is
late.
that when you leave with the passenger train on your path and your book time,
Yeah.
this shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
It happens day after day after
must
day.
drive you mad.
Sure, this is where we slip up.
Well, yeah, and you the driver, no, there's not a thing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. It happens all the time and people wonder why you're late, 15, 20, 10.
Yes. Yeah, there's nothing to do because the train is running perfectly.
It's perfect weather, a perfect day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after my book time, so this shouldn't happen. This is what they teach you when you're a young fella. That if you
Yes.
get it, leave on your book time, you'll have a path.
Yeah, you're in the hands of the signalman and you can't do a thing about it.
Will
can
you-
you?
will you put this in?
Oh, yeah. Did you have it on the other side?
Just here.
So we'll be down to one yellow again in a minute. There it is, one there. No, he's gone up to two. So whatever he is accelerated as he's gone over the hill.
Well, we're just on the bench
These
steady.
men are dealing with electric wires. That's why there's so many about.
Yeah. Yes, whereas we've had to slow to wait for him, he's been going at whatever his speed he's been doing.
Well, if he's the good state, he'd be no more than 60 miles an hour, you see, at the most.
Yes. So we're catching you up again, man.
Plus the fact he might have a very heavy load on. And
Yeah. Yes, because he's had to climb there, didn't he?
Oh, we'll get stuck before we'll get to Berwick.
He's taken us 10 minutes down.
oh, I went more than that way.
But if he's putting him inside of Berwick,
That'll stop us, won't it?
Oh, to stop us, yeah.
We've actually got to wait for him to stop.
Yeah.
Where's the sea? That's a good fight.
You want your camera facing that way now when we get
Yeah, you can see the sea, yes.
I can't do anything about that, can you?
Not really, I've got to keep it straight ahead, unfortunately. Otherwise the mountain goes completely loose.
You said we get stopped, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You were right.
I didn't think we'd get stuck with this
So you
one.
can see the border bridge here now, you see?
Yes.
In the distance, you can see the border bridge.
Yes, they're beautiful lit up there. So we should see the train in front there as well.
Well, if it's a good, you will see. You'll be inside when we go by. Like. Looking that way, the time's ticking.
I had a day up here about 2 months ago and we walked along that pier. You could hardly walk along for the
Oh,
wind.
yes. Yes.
Blowing
Oh,
up here, but
yeah.
it's a very, very windy place. And people, man.
Yes.
I can't see anything on the bridge yet. only train.
Oh, I see.
And he's had to call the shunter out to where the shunter
Yes,
is
you
there.
have to
but
deal with train.
They probably had to find him, you know.
Yes.
Wow. Incredible, isn't it?
There's a special, they'd say there's a special type of train in Edinburgh and he's not allowed to put another one near it. Like. Some hydro train or something.
Well, a nuclear blast train.
You say with him being driver only, he'd assist us to get back in.
Yes, because he's got a reverse in you, there's no...
Yeah.
There he is, I presume. Yeah?
No, I'll not have a van on if he's driver only. Well, he might have, but shouldn't think so. Well, he said he was going to back him in between. Oh, no, he's over there.
There he is, over the top.
I knew we used to work that job. They made a driver only and given it tiny out.
Oh, the 37 on sand, is it? 37 on what?
Well, they've got about 15 minutes to answer, whoever's at the mount.
Yeah.
You want to sit down, Bob?
No, they're all right.
All right, right on. Yes, very calm today.
Isn't it? Amazing. We go straight through anyway now. Make up some of it. Where's the other one? It's got tanks and something. Where's the other 212? Back to the wires. They've wired all the easy bits so far.
I don't know how long it'll be before that. I think they've wired it up here, you know, for the Edinburgh men to train on from the north.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And I don't know how long it'll be before they get a chance, but they're having problems round about Wakefield and the Leeds area. They're pitching the wire, you know.
They're not. We just have to energise it, didn't we?
Well,
Everybody does that.
Yeah, if there's a ladder up to the wires, they don't know that to find out whether it's
Yes.
an overhead man or whether it's somebody pitching.
Yes. Great.
That's true, I'm not joking about that.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably one of the best known stretches of row in the country, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a lovely sight for the passenger coming up and sitting, looking out over there.
getting along here where that landslide was and had to alter the nails.
Yeah,
Move the
yeah.
line over.
Oh, well, they slowed the lines across. And this is the Welcome to Scotland sign.
Yes.
You're on to Scotland. They've done quite a lot of slowing along here, haven't they?
Not that along there.
There's a new cutting altogether, isn't it?
That's your first Edinburgh signal.
Oh, it's actual signal from Edinburgh here, is it?
Yes.
twisted here. Yes. Looks like it might have gone straight across one time. Wouldn't have done with that, would it?
Well, there's a lot of coverage from here to Edinburgh.
Yes.
A lot of coverage. It's not that many years ago that the maximum speed from Berwick to Edinburgh was 75 miles an hour.
Really?
It's not a lot of
Right.
years ago.
This is the new
Vast
bit, isn't it?
improvement. Vast improvement in speeds.
Yeah. What's the maximum speed now?
Well,
there's-
little parts
there's
with
some
125,
125,
which
there's
we
some
hardly ever get.
125.
100 change.
Just when you get by this field here, there's a little cutting down into a little harbour. You've got to look back over it to see it first. Just down this corner. Just down there.
Oh, that's rather picturesque.
That's going
Rather
out.
cool as well.
Yes.
In the winter.
Oh, what, the wind comes straight off the sea.
Cost your wages for fuel.
Yes.
That's Bournemouth, by the way.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. It's the northern Bournemouth.
Yes. I come from the southern border, our area. I've always called this Bournemouth because we're Bournemouth.
It's nice up here, isn't it?
Yes.
The sun coming down. Beautiful. It's a nice looking pile over there.
I think that's the Delarue, the money people live there, Delarue.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sure somebody, but he is the head of Delarue, that's the big, all the foreign money.
Oh, yes.
Big place on Gates of Trade this gate there.
bit of water lying down here now.
Yes.
This is quite a twist thing. We went right into the sun and we turned right angles to it now.
Yeah. What big car that suffers around these curves?
Oh, what does?
Yeah.
The buffet car, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can imagine. We were sitting there with a cup of hot coffees and dangerous then.
Well, the book, the speed, you know, now Graham is 100 miles an hour both ways on the little crossover. I think.
100 miles an
Most
hour.
drivers think it's too hard, but they have up the speed, you see.
Yeah.
And they get the coffee car man complaining.
Yeah.
So there's
That's
crossover
90
punch, you
quite
know.
fast around here.
They'll say if I don't know 100.
Yeah.
Might be better on the train, but these things.
Is the speed limit
Not coverage.
the same for loco holders HST around here, or are they
Local
restricted?
horse only supposed to go up to 90, 95, you know.
But
Yeah, most of your locals are that.
they're up to,
Restricted down to your train, you see.
Yeah.
You see, if you take your freight line to 75 maximum speed,
yes,
that's the highest.
yes.
Your speed below that is 60.
There are some places where there are HST differentials,
Oh,
aren't
quite true, yes. Yeah, where they provide HST signs. We did that round the Lincoln, Roby to Newark.
First time I came across it was on the Highland Main Line.
Oh, yes.
Going up to Inverness, where there's a stretch that's
Oh, yeah.
85 for loco
Yeah.
or something and 100 for HST.
That's right, yes. They have a special HST sign
Yes.
on the line side, the terminated sign. Where
There used to
it
be two signal cabins here resting.
Yes.
West and north, west and west.
Oh, there was a junction.
Long, long time since what taken.
The branch used to go up to the border counties.
Oh, I see the bridge is still there.
Be a shed up there.
So that was there was a station as well. Junction station there. Did Bournemouth have a station?
Bournemouth, yes.
Yes.
Oh yes, we used to get fish on the back there. Always got a wagon of fish on the back of the slow train in Bournemouth.
There used to be a
Oh,
branch.
really?
Aye, aye.
Used to be a branch
time
line
it
down
did,
from
sure.
Bournemouth as well. Run by Greenmouth man.
Oh, what, going up the coast? Yeah. This was the part that there was a washaways in 1950s, wasn't it?
Yes, further along, yeah. All new little bridges. Coming to a shore.
There were a lot of them washed away, were they?
Oh, yeah.
That's when they went round that way onto the border counties, did they?
No, they went round by Carlisle.
Oh, really? We're climbing all the way here, aren't we? On North British Road.
Where do you say you originate? Tell me.
Well, I originate from Bournemouth. I was born in Bournemouth.
was
Yes.
you?
Yeah, the south coast Bournemouth.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Brought up among the squirrels, I think.
Yeah, well, strange enough, we went there yesterday. My daughter was feeding the squirrels.
Oh, yeah.
She loves it now.
Yes, I have a photograph of Marshall feeding in that. Yeah, a few years ago.
There was that little stream down there that caused all the trouble, wasn't it?
Yes.
And all these little feeders to it, I suppose.
The River Eye. Used to be a branch line down from Bournemouth down to Eyemouth.
Yes. Oh, and that's the River Eye.
Yeah.
It's one of these signs that says 350 miles to London. Penmanshire Tunnel's up here soon, isn't it?
Yeah, she
Was.
was far away, a couple of miles.
This is one of the new bridges, is it?
Yes.
Yes, we keep crossing and recrossing the river, don't we? Were a lot of them washed away?
I don't know, I wasn't coming
You
up
weren't
here.
working up here then?
I wasn't coming up here at all then. I was up,
It was closed quite a while, wasn't it, the line?
I believe so, yes.
Quite sharp, judging by the squeal on the tyres. This is the summit down here, is it?
Yeah.
What was the name of this place here, or is the name of it?
This is Grant's house.
Grant's House.
The cabin on your left here.
Yes.
Just here.
Was there a station there as well? Once?
Yes.
No, just the loops.
Now, there's a story attached to that as a fella went and gone there onto the slow line. It's changed now, like.
Yes.
And he decided to go straight out. He went straight to the station master's house.
Oh, no.
And the rail was up 2 or 3 days. You had to go around by from Speedmouth, you know, by a coal stream that way.
Yes.
This fella went inside through the night. And I don't know what happened, but he went through the buffers to the station master's house. It was a right mess.
That's
That
presumably
was
right
early
at the
60s,
summit,
that like.
is it?
Yes.
This branch was up along now.
I've always tried to see from the road where Edinburgh was, but I've never been able to. It doesn't appear to be anywhere that the railway should have tunnelled through.
Here, over here. There's a
In
monument on the
Brazil,
top
is
of it. There's a monument on the top of there for the fellas what was, you know, they were.
No, it was in, well, the railway went through that hill there, did it? Oh, I see. That's the old bridge, isn't it?
I can't see the monument now for the shrubbery, but there was 3 or 4 fellas I think never got out, you know, 4 fellas. So they
Well,
just
this
put
was a new cutting.
Yes.
concentrated the ground and put a monument on the
Oh,
top.
it came out there.
Aye.
It seems strange that the railway didn't come through here in the first place, rather than going through a tunnel. Was it a land
The
area
week
or
before it
something?
collapsed, we were coming through, and there was a river, and I mean a river running through. Gee, I did a stream, you know, that's what happened. Solid rock.
Yes.
And of course, there was only the single line walking, and it wasn't coming, it was gushing through.
What,
The water,
before the
and then that again it collapsed like.
Because you got your two-way signal in now, haven't you?
Yes, up here, if you come facing road, it's
Yes.
30 miles an hour. I've
Yeah.
never did it yet, mind, but I think it's a lot to do with job changing that, you know, if you were sticking here, the job stopped, you see.
Yes.
So they can't bring you up from Innerwick, 30 miles an hour and get around, you see.
Yes.
Because it's very, very, very heavy up here for good streets, you know.
Oh, it's
We used to walk the
still
petrol
climbing
tankers.
now, it's climbing the other way. Oh, I see, yeah.
Signalling for this line.
Yes.
We used to walk a train of petrol tanks from the Waverley to Newcastle, and it was about 900 ton, I just less.
It's this line that's bi-directional then, is it?
Yeah.
And when you got the top, you're only doing about 12 miles an hour, like, you know. Well, that's a lot of stuff.
Yes, that's been a nice run up through here. That was the station, was it?
Oh,
No, just the siding. Yes, you've got two-way signals everywhere.
And imagine the speed that some of the Grizzlies must have went down here without the speedo on, you know. You've got to control your speed here, you're away, you know.
Oh, well, they
You've got to
just-
brake.
just
Can you
let
imagine
go
with,
and run.
without the speedo coming down here, the big wheel?
Yes.
God, they must have been down some speed.
Yes, they must.
Oh, Jordan Meg. Did you know him?
Some of the
Not
drivers
personally,
didn't
I
even
won't.
shut off either.
Well, if they were running late, they
Oh,
could
they-
make up a bit of time here, I should
They
imagine.
must be doing some tremendous speeds down this.
This is about the straightest stretch we've had for a long time, isn't it?
Yes. That was right, yeah.
Is that the main road crossing there then? The A1?
Over this side, aye. Say Tonus, the new nuclear power station's on your right here.
Oh, that place
That's
there?
Tonus.
They're building it,
I
are they?
don't know if it's actually working yet, but they've been building it a long time. Like. This is Cockbone's Path, or Cobone's Path.
Yes. Oh, you spelled Cockburn.
Some say Cobone, I think. Cockbone. Some say Cobone.
Got his ring.
Well, that's the advert, isn't it?
How many tapes have
Oh, I
you
see,
used
that's-
up to now?
5 so far, they're half-hour tapes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just hoping this one will keep.
That's
125 there, but
You
you
don't
can't get up to 125.
No,
Can't you? What?
No.
Is that because it's too slow to
Short
go?
section, yes.
Drops back to 105 at Oxford Main around this corner.
Oh, I see, this is the 1340s. This is where
Changing the line speed.
bi-directional start.
Aye, that's Tonus power station.
Oh, I see, right.
That's where you
Is
would
that
go up
rail
the,
fare?
the further on. If you're going facing road there, call it Innerwick.
Oh, yes.
There's a little cabin used to be there, Innerwick.
Yes.
That's where you would go through onto facing road.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think it'll only be an emergency thing, unless it's for the electrification.
Yes.
Usually.
Stone blower area, it says there.
Yes, no tamping.
What's the reason for that then? or
I
what?
don't know. As local member don't know. There's a lot of goats in here, stone blower area, no tamping.
Yes.
I couldn't see why.
Oh, is this the rail feed for the power station?
Well,
Same as before.
Looks like they've got a gantry for putting on nuclear blasts or whatever.
Yes.
Nice old lighthouse there.
Right.
railway Edinburgh gets a lot of business from this place, Oxwell Mains. It's the cement, must dig the cement rock out here, you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of business here.
We've got a flashing yellow.
Yes, for Dunbar Station.
For Dunbar Station?
Yes.
Well,
is that because we're...
I know that, yes.
Special instructions for this one.
Yes.
Is it the only
That's
one
a
on
good
the line?
one.
Oh, yeah.
There's one other way, another direction here.
Yes.
Yes, that's the only one between Berwick and Edinburgh.
There's quite a lot of cement wagons here, aren't there?
Oh yes, we've got a lot of business out of this place.
Yeah.
But there's none of it goes south, it all goes north, the cement, I don't know why. Never seen cement coming out of there going south.
There's another flasher.
Single.
The next one should be put away. I think I'll be passing if it isn't.
How are we doing for time now?
Well, we're a bit down.
She left there about 25 or something.
Yeah.
I've got it in my pocket here.
So we're 10 down or so, or 11.
Oh,
We should be
yeah.
there. We should be in Edinburgh by what?
That's where we're booked.
Yeah.
Is there any...
12:53 is the original time at Edinburgh.
Any recovery time?
Well,
Yeah,
we've
we
lost
have-
it all, you see.
Well, I'm going to say we're
Oh, I see. I wonder whether there was any between Dunbar and Edinburgh.
We've lost our recovery now with that. We're due in Edinburgh at 12:53.
And is it a hard run to do on normal timetable, or is there a bit of...
No,
Well, this job's quite good.
No, I'm going to say it's
If you're
fairly
on time
easy
here, you
going,
can
isn't
play
it?
with the job.
Yeah.
If you're on time here,
Yeah.
you've got recovery, but we've lost that much time.
There's another couple
We should have
of
left here at
courses
25 past.
Yeah.
Yes.
Couple of
Oh,
courses
God.
to go.
Yes.
Yeah, we should have left here at 25 past 12.
This is where we go across,
That's it.
because we're flashing yellow.
Yes.
The running time from here is generally 23, 24 minutes. Waverley to here, 22, 23 minutes, you see. We're leaving here at 12:25, where you could play with the job.
Yes.
Of course,
Oh, I
it's
see.
going to be, what, 12:40 nearly when we leave. 12:35 minutes.
Quite a few bits.
All this area used to be 10 mile an hour for years and years and years and years.
Really?
And they
Approaching-
redesigned the station, made it into one platform both ways, you see.
That's right,
Used to be a
yeah.
platform there, up
Yeah.
and down.
Yes.
It was always, right in and right out, was always 10 mile an hour. Oh, it took a long time. And, I mean, that's all you had to do, 10 mile an hour, it was bad.
Yes.
And they redesigned the
Yeah.
whole place.
That must have made quite a difference. Made it usable rather than not.
You would like a couple of apples for you?
Yes.
Would have to be, wouldn't it?
Yes. I've been sort of wideish angle set at infinity.
Ah.
Oh, chops in the garden, anyway.
Yes.
The aperture is left to be is left to auto. So it's varying for the with the bridges and so on, cutting.
You know, when you're coming away from King's Cross, such as Hadley Wood, there's mirrors on the side for the drivers.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are for the one-man
Yes,
operation?
yes. Now,
Yes.
I've thought of the idea of coming away from King's Cross with my camera, lean out the window and just take it as we come in.
Yeah.
Now, how would I have to set it for that?
I have no idea.
No, it would have to be set at King's Cross because I wouldn't have any time. The light
You
would
need
have
an
to be-
automatic camera, I think.
Yes,
Auto
you
focus,
would,
auto everything.
Yeah. I've thought about doing that for quite a few years now, really,
Yeah.
but I've never got round to it. I think I could use a film, but never can get it right.
It'd be very difficult to get it bang in the middle as well, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. But you know, when you come in, you see the cab of the engine,
Yes.
and just to get it in that special time, takes
Yes.
some doing.
Would rather, wouldn't it?
I think an ordinary Insomatic would be as good as anything.
Yeah, another one of those spoon blower.
Yes.
No tamping.
Yeah.
They've just started, recently started putting those up, or I don't know what the idea of them are.
They're a new sign, are they?
Yeah,
Well, they're doing the job a different way now. About a month ago at Fillmore, they actually had the whole line out for about a mile. And they put it back, and it was 125 the next day.
They tell me so, yes.
With this new idea.
Yes.
So we were amazed because we went through the sun on the snow line and there was nothing on the line. And the next day it was
But it came
125.
off that pond.
It must be a marvellous way of doing it, like
Yes.
It was in the middle of the place.
Oh, I see. I don't think
I don't know what
That's
Yeah,
one or two
yeah,
drivers
yeah.
what
said
it
they
is.
said.
Oh, the machine.
Oh,
Just
really?
over there.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Lovely.
So,
That's a canal.
whether this, I don't know, the stone blown from it.
What do you go back with today then?
This one when it returns, because this turns around and goes back in half an hour, doesn't it?
Oh, are you gonna bring it up
13:30.
Oh,
back
no,
up?
no, I'm
Oh.
just riding them.
This one normally makes the 1335 back.
Yes.
Out of platform 7 if it goes to plan like.
Yes, all I do is just put all this stuff onto a trolley and go up to the other end.
Oh,
And I have some lunch on the train going back.
yeah.
What's this? Was it for some magazine or something? No.
Yeah, well, what I do is I make a video magazine for row enthusiasts. It's effectively sort of translating the magazine concept onto video, making up a 2-hour program of a lot of individual bits. You know, various features, new trains on VR, a cab ride every time, and steam runs, and anything that's of interest to row enthusiasts, really. Oh, they seem to quite like it. Then there's a specialist corps who just like the cab ride. Some of them, they don't buy the magazine program. They just buy the cab rides, the full length, and they can ride the railways whenever they like. This is the 14th one we've done so far. So we've got quite a selection now. Some of them building up a library of all the cab rides. And the reason we started at York today, we did the King's Cross up to York section 2 years ago. And 3 years ago we went from Edinburgh up to Inverness, although we didn't actually do the whole of the, I didn't actually film it, the whole of the section from Edinburgh to Perth, unfortunately, so there's a few gaps there, but otherwise we can say we've done the whole of the East Coast Main Line plus the cross up
East
to...
Linton. Nice little village, yeah.
Looks nice.
East Linton. Of course, I was a
Actually,
station
they're
there.
quite attractive up with these houses in red.
Oh, it's nice up here. Unspotted.
Yes.
You've never gone up to Aberdeen yet then?
Not yet, no. I think perhaps I must do
That's
the...
a nice road.
I must do the rest of the run up to
Yeah.
Aberdeen, really. In fact, what I would like to do is do the whole of the run up to Aberdeen and then across to Inverness, because there's a lovely run across the northwest or northeast of
You want an
Scotland.
interpreter with you, man.
Sorry?
You want an interpreter with you.
Yes, that's certainly true. I also think I probably have to do it in the middle of summer, about the only time to get reasonable weather on that section.
Yeah. Well, I used to stay up in a cottage near Inverness. I stayed up there 7 years running.
Yes.
And up beside Bewley.
Oh, yes. That's beautiful, isn't
Planning
it?
area.
Yeah.
Glenafric. And I was there once in September. It was a Friday, September the 14th. And there was snow on the hill. There'd been a lot of rain.
Yes.
But the next morning there was snow on the hill in September.
I think Inverness and everywhere around there is perhaps the most beautiful part of the country. I love to go out there. And going across to the Kyle of Lochalsh is absolutely beautiful.
I've
was the
never
little
done the
station.
train
They
route.
called us East Fortune here.
Oh, yeah.
East
Just
Fortune.
the station.
Yes,
Oh,
East Fortune.
I like the way they've rebuilt the bridge there. Rather repaired it. What working do you take back?
1435.
Because you get an hour and a half theory break.
1437 actually, but it's booked as 1435, but it's 1437.
Oh, is it? That's the public times 2 minutes earlier.
That's 2 minutes. Tell me it's the best brainchild to get the public into the trains, you know what I mean?
Yes, it's very good.
The book of the wait 1435, it's a good idea.
What's sort
Your book
of
time is 1437.
very sensible suggestion in the
Yes.
newspaper, which was
Martin, the
going
reckon it's
on
Martin Best, you know Martin Best of York? Big tall
Martin
fella.
Best.
Yeah, the reckon it's his idea, I don't know.
I don't know what
There's the
Martin
train
was.
going down to North
Oh,
Berwick.
I see.
Yes.
What's it?
No, I'm not trying to that.
It's a sprint.
Could be wrong. But it's only the same actually. Mustn't be his idea. Unless he just suggested doing it the same as the West do it.
Mine do. Yes, that's right.
On a clear day, you can see the Forth Bridge from here.
Yes.
But it's got to be clear.
Yes.
Quite clear now.
No, no,
not
it's
clear enough.
hazy in the
Yes, I
distance.
see what you mean.
Must have a hell of a suction on that to keep it started, because it's a
It's
good
not
bit.
bad. It's a vacuum suction.
Oh, you're one of these like Neva type.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
got a pump inside it.
We had a mixer that used to mix under the bench like that.
Yes.
Suction. Never fallen off yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, well.
I hope it never will.
Right.
It wouldn't be very nice on your toes, would it?
It wouldn't be too good for the camera.
No, no.
My toes like would bend more easily for the camera, I think.
Well, there's some money's worth there.
Yes, the camera's about 5,000.
It's a long degree.
It looks as though it's been recently
Yes, it's been revenued, I
rebuilt
think.
or whatever.
Doing them all up here now.
What's this then?
That'll be the
12.35, yeah. They're all regularly out at 35, are they?
Usually, yeah. Yes.
St. Germain. Used to be a cabin here a couple of years ago.
yeah.
St.
What, for
Germain.
this?
Yeah. On the left here, where the house is.
Crossing.
St. Germain. St. Germain.
There's quite a lot of places with that name, aren't there? One down in Plymouth, or near Plymouth, is that same name. Is this an open cast coal mine, or is this a...
I think so. We never go in there like that.
It's pretty new.
Yes.
I think the hillmen go playing train over there. Like. We don't go in there. 125 from here.
Ah, the last...
Only bit there. There's
Last burst, is it?
125.
That's for far.
You don't get it because you haven't got far enough to go.
Well, we'll see. We're doing 110 now. We'll see. What's that tucked in there? 26. Where's he come from?
We ran a them around there.
Oh, yeah, you do.
This is Preston Pans.
Oh yes, I know that.
Martin Preston Pans.
I think
garden and there was a big statue to the honour and glory of Colonel Gardner. Must have been the local big shot.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Died fighting the English during the Battle of Preston Pans. That's what it said on the statue.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I don't know if it's there.
bloody cheap.
Must have been one of the big chiefs, Colonel Gardner.
Is that the repair book on there?
Sorry?
Is there locomotive repair book on there, on the number?
No book.
Oh, I thought there was something on there.
Oh, yes, there is.
I'll wait a second, I'm sorry, I'll put it back.
Oh yes.
I was up there on Wednesday night.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I sat there 2 hours. The train was back there and I had to go back.
That's a single manning turn then, is it?
Yeah.
That's absolutely boring as hell sitting there 2 hours waiting for it.
Well, you could have told me earlier.
Yes.
Like a van runs every 20 minutes. Well, more or less every 20 minutes. For the stop.
What, a road van?
Railway van, yeah.
Well, they're remodelling going in here, aren't they?
Yes, just at this end of where Joppa used to be.
That's Arthur's seat, isn't it? Is it Arthur's seat?
Yes, you see it this side. Used to be a station just here as well, Joppa.
What, in the cutting gear?
Just still this
That's
road,
beyond.
yes.
They cut a lot of weight on these things recently, no?
I think it's for the electrification.
Oh, they've got to have room to put in the posts, haven't they? That's only the second banner repeater I've seen.
Yes, the few and far between these days. I try to avoid them.
Well, they seem strange, don't they? Because they're a real throwback to our
yes.
technology.
This place over here was the Freightliner depot. It's closed now, you know.
Yes.
Same as what Bollensby is closed. Get some huge trains over there. You have to have 2 engines on sometimes, you know, off the back.
Yes, well, I guess
This is
it's
the other 9 in from minute.
really active.
Freightliners have stopped in a whole load of places in Scotland, haven't they? Aberdeen is another, isn't it?
Yes, so, yes.
It seems strange because Freightliner's still sort of the modern concept. One thinks of it as being the modern concept.
one of those things that have developed and increased, wouldn't you?
Exactly, yes. You wouldn't expect it to be going down. Those lines go round to Leith and so on, don't they? Am I right?
Uh, the line goes down to Leith. We don't go down there, like. I think some of our chaps starting to go down there. Or a big line, but we don't go down. I don't know.
Well, is there, are there docks and so on now?
Well, I haven't been down, not on the thing I'm
yeah.
on, but there's a yard or something, there's one crossing in some sort of yard where they get a chill on.
Apparently it's going too early.
We go into there, oh yes, we go in there regular, we take my stock down and get it out there.
Oh, you
Got the fella there used to go down Lock End Junction and come out at the station, but they've got it all pulled out here and all that. They reckon they're going to redesign the main line here again. That's what we're for. We're all pulled out here. That was the divorce and everything was wrong here, you know. Down there, about 20 miles an hour. And you come out outside the tunnels, you know.
Yes.
Go around the back of the stadium.
Oh, do you?
Yes. They built a little station, well, a stop there, you know, when the games was on. The stadium here, round the back end. They built a little platform, you know. For DMUs, like.
That funny shaped roof is presumably part of the stadium.
We used to go around there, you know.
Oh, I see.
20 miles an hour. You come out at the station eventually.
Yes. There's alternative.
But it's pulled out there, they're doing something with it.
Yes, I see there's a platform.
Like behind the station there, they built a stop, a little platform for when the games was on. It's still there, like.
I see. And these were the games
Whenever your games was on, was it last year, this year?
last year, I think, wasn't it?
Show up in the tunnels as well.
Yes, and I'm going to hold it basically though for the big tunnels. The trouble is it makes the whole picture go a bit sort of bright and white.
See, if you had went on the back end, you would have come up here, you see. There.
Oh, yes, that's
Okay.
it. Yes, that's
They usually have anything stopped on the main line or Sundays sometimes. They can't put you out that way. Of course, they can't know what the road put up, but they could.
Yes.
Anything road down there, put you out that way and they could turn you out there. Time,
Yes, yes,
Years ago, so many of these marker lights went out, the signal went down at danger. Well, I think that's finished it. Oh, not too bad.
What's the timing now?
Yes.
Yes.
Right on. Right on.
So we're 7 down, that's all. Well, in view of what we've had,
That's as far as I want to go.
Yes, I think that's a very reasonable thing to say. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks a lot, Robert. Thanks, George.
Right on.